Bonjour. So break means you're free, you're done, go ahead. So you'll see a lot of the times in the videos that I'm saying break and I'm throwing the food on the floor. That's not that's not the only way to do break, okay? That's one way to do break. And the reason that I'm doing that in those situations is I want the dog away from me so that I can have them be distracted so I can call them back again. Or to just do a reset, like with getting them to lay down. So they lay down, especially when you're still like on the ground with the dog. They lay down, good, you mark the behavior, break, you throw the food away to reset so that you get another opportunity to get them to lay down again. Other versions of break, honestly, break is like the most important thing. One of the it's up there. It's like top 3 most important things because you want your dog to look to you before they act. You want your dog to pay attention to you and almost ask for permission before they do things. So that way you don't have a dog just bolting out of the front of the house or out of the car or chasing a bird as soon as they see it. And they won't do that if you are consistent with the word break. So let me give you some other examples of break. If I was going to let the dog out of the door, what I would do is have a leash on them, restrain them, or just use the pressure of the door, open, close kind of thing until they're sitting, waiting. And then I would say break and let them, and we just had a, we just had a guest, little Andre came in. So the idea behind break there is that the door will open, the dog will look up. Good, break, right? Which will take time, will take consistency. Same thing with the kennel, letting them out of their kennel. You kind of use the door to restrain them a little bit. They wait, good, break. And I'm almost always doing break with a gesture. So oftentimes if my dogs are heeling beside me off leash and I'm walking with them and then I'll say break and they'll run out in front of me and that happen and they just go through the woods. That happens because I'm going break. I'm almost always moving in the direction of the thing they want to go see. So for Vega, where she's a hunting dog, she's not allowed to just jump into the pond when she sees a duck or a pheasant or whatever. She looks at the thing, she waits because I've done with the ball, rather than just throwing it. I'm restraining, getting her to wait, throw the ball, then saying break. Or if I just want her to go, I'm saying break. I'm going break, and then I throw the ball. So break is so great because it's developing impulse control off the hop. So crates, doors, cars, definitely in the car, you want them to wait. If they jump out prematurely, ideally they're on leash, you guide them back in. No, sit. Good. Break. And having that distinction in between, like that pause in between, what a lot of pet parents or amateur dog trainers do is they go, good, okay, break. And so you're mixing the difference between like good, that's what I want, keep doing that behavior, and you're all done. Other people will use the word like okay. That was me. I used to use the word okay. But one day I was showing off and I had my dog Rush sitting on the other side of the street and I was talking to a client and he was solid, right? Like his obedience was solid. And so he's sitting there and I'm talking to them and I go, oh yeah, sure, okay. Well, what do you think Rush did? Ran across the road to me. Thank God there was no cars coming and I'm a lot more intentional now. The other part of break is like making that eye contact and then giving them that physical signal of break, you're free. So these things take time. It's the consistency factor that's really important. Okay, know what you loved. See you in the next video. Bye now.